Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, madam. My name is Evalina Rajagugu. So I want to present about article consumer behavior. So I choose article the psychology behind marketing, understanding consumer behavior. So first, introduction. For introduction, marketing psychology is the study of how customer make choice and how marketers might influence those decisions. Consumer behaviors is complicated and might be impacted by a wide range of elements, including motivation, perception, leaning, attitude, belief, and emotion. So consumers are driven to make particular wants or desires. Hence, motivation is an important aspect in their behavior. Attention, interpretation, and memory all have an impact on perception, and learning is also significant. So, and next slide, decision of the psychology behind marketing, understanding consumer behavior. So, marketing psychology is a complicated subject that requires a thorough grasp of customer behavior. Markets who understand the psychology variable that drive customer decision making might develop successful marketing tactics that are well received by their target audience. So number one, importance of understanding consumer behavior. Understanding the psychology of marketing and consumer behavior is important because it helps business create marketing plans that are geared towards the target audience. So number two, factor that influence consumer behavior. So consumer behavior is not static. Consumer behavior changes over time and depend on the nature of the product. So societal trend change as to individual over the lifetimes. Similarly, our customers do not behave in the same way. Some people spend beyond their means, while others are quite frugal despite being unnecessary. So for many, knowledge of consumer behavior and change the ability to consume more wisely. So given the time and energy we devote to consuming, we shall strive to be better at it and have at least a basic understanding of how market try to influence our behavior. So most are spend more time buying and consuming what we do working or sleeping. We consume products like cars and fuel, service like haircut and home repair, and entertainment like television and concert. Some of the factors that influence consumer behavior that are so marketing factor like product design, price, promotion, packing, positioning, and distribution. So number three, the benefit of understanding consumer behavior. Understanding how people can help business and market in many ways. Business can make a good marketing plan if they understand how the target audience behaves. This will lead to better engagement, higher conversion rates, and more sales, and will as the discovery of new market opportunities. Business can find new market opportunities and make new product or service that meet the needs and want of their target audience by looking at how customer. Number four, problem the psychology behind market understanding consumer behavior. The first step in buyer's decision-making process is recognizing a problem which happen when the consumer realize they have a need or want. The consumer decides that they need a product or service to satisfy want based on how strong that want is from the results of different analysis. We know that there are problems with how the psychology of marketing help us understanding how people like needs, limited ability to predict, and too much release on data. So in conclusion, business and market can get a lot out of understanding the psychology behind marketing and how people, but it's important to be aware of possible ethical issue, limited predictability, limit scope, offer reliance on data and changes customer behavior, among other possible problems. Number 5, marketing and how people act as customer. So one of the hardest thing for business to do is to keep their target marketing interest. They have to find out what their customer value most by asking them question. This will help them make better business decision and care more effective marketing campaigns. So marketing should ideally be planned out to be more effective. Market can spend money to try to change what people buy, when they buy it, and how they buy it. Market spend money not only to try to change our behavior, but also to study it, Hawkins and Motorbox to 2010. So customer behavior is important for research and development, management, sales, and advertising, as well as marketing strategy. Number 6, psychology factor that influence how people. So the factor of the psychology behind marketing is basic on the idea the three or many psychology factor that affect how people. The factor can be categorized into 6 main group: motivation, perception, learning, as well as attitude and belief, personality and emotion. So next, theory psychology behind marketing, understanding consumer behavior. So theory psychology behind marketing, understanding consumer behavior. In the field of psychology, there are a number of theory that can help explain how people act and give market new idea. So here are some of the most people idea. Number 1, Maslow hierarchy of needs. So Maslow hierarchy of needs is a well-known psychological theory that describes a hierarchy of human needs. It has 5 levels: psychology needs, security needs, social needs, extend needs, and self-actualization needs. So, and second, about theory psychology behind marketing, understanding consumer behavior. So I take social learning theory. So Albert Padura, a psychology, come up with the social learning theory, which say the people learn by watching other and copying how they act. In the context of marketing, this theory say that what people see other people do can affect what they decide to buy. So market can use the social learning theory to get people to buy things. For example, if a celebrity or influencer person promote a product on social media, so people who like or trust them they may be more likely to buy the product. In the same way, if a commercial or ad show a group of people using a product, it can create a sense of social proof that make other people more likely to buy the product. So number 3, theory of planned behavior. Theory of planned behavior is a social psychology theory that say a person's attitude, subjective norms, and sense of control over the behavior affect whether or not they plan to do a certain behavior. When it comes to marketing, this theory can help business figure out how customers see their product or service and how to get around any problem that may stop customer from buying. Attitude is how a person feels about a product service, whether it's good or bad. So for example, business can use endorse or testimonial from well-known people to attract customers who care about what other people think. So perceived behavior control is a person's confidence that they can do the behavior is in question. Market can use to figure out what may stop people from buying and how to get around this problem. So number 4, cognitive dissonance theory. Cognitive dissonance theory is a branch of psychology that say people feel uncomfortable when they have to believe or attitude that are at odds with each other. In the context of marketing, this theory can help business understand how consumer may feel dissonance when they make a purchase and how to deal with the dissonance to make sure consumers are happy with the purchase. When a consumer buys something, they may will cognitive dissonance if their expression of the product or service don't match up with they actually get out of it. Last theory, self-determination theory. So self-determination theory is a branch of psychology that say people are driven by 3 basic needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. In the context of marketing, this theory can help business figure out what make people buy things and how to need to make their marketing campaign more effective. So autonomy is the need for a person to be in charge of their own life and make their own decision. So market can use the self-determination theory to figure out how customers want to make their own buying decision and how to give them more freedom in the process. For example, business can give customer more choice and why to customize the process so that they have more say over what they buy. So conclusion and recommendation. So in conclusion, if you want to make good marketing plans, you need to understand the psychology behind how people age. So market can create target message and campaign that resonates with their target audience by understanding the psychological factor that influence customer behavior. This can lead to more sales and brand loyalty. To use marketing psychology effectively, markets should do a lot of research to learn as much as they can about the target audience. The research can include survey, focus group, and other type of marketing research that can give information about what drivers, what people think, how they learn, what they believe, and how they age. So overall, understanding the psychology behind market and how people act is ongoing process that requires contact research, analysis, and improvement. So markets can create effective campaign that reach the target audience and boost business success by being strategy and data driven in the marketing. And last slide, summary. So the article examines market psychology and how it pertains to understanding customer behavior. Consumer behavior is impacted by elements such as motivation, perception, learning, attitude, belief, and emotion. According to the article, markets might utilize sensory clues, training, persuasion, and emotion, able to tap into this aspect and affect customer decision making. The easy underlines the needs of knowing the psychology of marketing and customer behavior in order to develop successful market tactics that connect with customer and impact the purchasing decision. They are for me. Thank you, madam.